Hello! I'm going to be playing Town to City. I'm hopefully going to be making like a bit of a Town to City series. This is my first video actually, and I really love Town to City and I want to play it and I want to post it because I love watching people play Town to City. So I'm going to start a new game and on a new save. I have played Town to City before.
Life used to be nice here, but nowadays it's so crowded.
Oh, that sucks.
Smoggy streets, noisy factories.
Noisy
The
factories.
smell of sewage on the air.
And Poop Lake.
If you could do it your way, how would you design your perfect place?
That's a good question.
Bakery to park to cozy home and everything in between. Let's leave to start a new community. Somewhere green, somewhere nice. Others will surely follow when they hear of it. Well, you'll have to roll up your sleeves first, but with a bit of effort and an eye for planning, you'll soon develop this spot of land from countryside to town. And from town to city.
Roll credits. Applause. Isn't that great? Honestly, it's hard to believe that this is an early access game because it's so beautiful and I love it so much and I just think it's so perfect and I cannot wait for the pets and animals update and the and for the new world and everything. Okay, so to start off with, we have to build 3 houses and connect them to the station with a road. Okay. What I might do, I may, I may do a nice road, kind of like this. Make it straight. Maybe I'll have it like enclosing the park so that the park can be like a lake. The park can be a lake so that the lake can be a part of like the park and so it can be like a nice like central thing. Can I put houses along here? That is the question. Will they fit? No, they won't. Ooh, okay. So, potentially what I should do is I probably should have changed that to the to the free draw. I will move this a little bit more forward. Maybe what I'll do first is I will place a house. Probably don't want to place it like right near the entrance. I might want to have like a little something there. What I'll do is I'll place. Oh, I don't want it to snap to the path. No, thank you. Oops, that's not what I wanted. The archy wasn't working. I'll move it. I might use a house as like a spacer between everything. So I don't want it to snap to the path. Okay, that will be our spacer house. So I will put a house pretty much right next to it there. And then I will move our spacer house. No, I don't want you to snap. No, I don't want you to snap to the road. Stop snapping to the road. I don't want you to snap to the road. Okay, and I'll move that there. And I don't want them all to be yellow. Oh my goodness. I'm like a bit of a mess. Okay, and I'll put one there. And then I will move this one to be next to this white one. And then I'll add another one Well, first I'll do my road. I'm getting like way ahead of myself here. Okay, that is placed pretty perfectly, if I am being completely honest. Okay, I have my road. Okay, this will make things a lot easier because now I'll snap it to the path like it wants me to do. So I'll move this. I will snap it to the path. And I'll add another house. Oh my gosh, I start with a lot of money. I didn't realize how much money I start with. This means I'll put it so it randomizes after this. Okay, there we go. Next. So our first train is coming in. That's very exciting. Sorry about the really rough start. I promise I've played this game before. So I dropped my phone. I'm sorry, that's probably really loud. Okay, so we have our first people arriving in our city, which is very, very exciting. And I need to click to give them a home. I need to click on their house. And basically, they're unhappy now because they don't have any food. So I will help them. I'll get a little poultry stall. And over here, I'll get like a cheese stall. And I might put it like... I'll extend this road out a tiny bit. And I'll pop the cheese stall like here. And we need to add workers to them. Boop. And boop. But they won't work because we need to add a warehouse. So we don't have a warehouse. So, where should I put my first warehouse? It needs to be closer. I will end up making it look prettier and I'll move it and things like that. I'll move this tree again. I'll place it like over here. And then I will add a road to it. I'll do like a smaller road, maybe a size 2. Size 2 road. I'll just be straight along there. I know you need workers. There are no workers available. I need to move people in. Oops. There we go. Okay. Oh, I thought I already moved you in. I think my thing just glitched a little bit. Oh well. Okay, so they have decoration scores. So now let's add some decorations. Hooray! I'm going to start by doing a tall wooden fence. Kind of like lining the tracks. Okay, and on this side as well. Just lining the tracks. Boop. Boop. Okay, there we go. And I need to place 4 different decorations, so what I might do, well, okay, first we need more people to live here, because well, not more people to live here, I need more houses so then people can live here. Because I'm kind of being an awful person and not giving them anywhere to live. So I'll move this tree over here so I can pop another house. Make sure it's randomized and that there's an equal gap. So here. Okay. So we add more decorations. So do like a little medium tree. I can put some lights here. So that's lit up a bit more. And it might be nice maybe to have a little well or something over here. That could be nice. Okay, so now I get to hover over the percentage to view the happiness breakdown. So we need more work decorations and more home decorations. But otherwise, they are pretty happy. They are above 60%, so we will get new people coming in. Okay, now we're building a research center. Where do I want to put the research center? That is a big question. On my previous save that I've done just by myself, I put it kind of like here, and I had the mayor's home like here as well. I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. I want to try and challenge myself and do something different. So maybe I'll put it over here. I'll move these trees and I can put it like there, and then I'll add a path kind of around, like a big path. Then curve it a bit. Oops, I curved it the wrong way. Maybe I'll keep it straight here, and then I'll curve it a bit to go around the corner. Maybe I'll join up this road to it as well. That seems good. Okay. Yes, I know. I am going to quickly... There we go. Yes. I can get a fish stall. I need to put workers into the research center first, though. They didn't have any workers. Okay, I'll put lots of people in there for now. You guys, you just want a regular, comfortable house. You can live over there. Right, the house was on a bit of an angle and I didn't like it that much. Okay, what I might do is oops, I did not mean to pick up that house. I might put some houses on the other side. Maybe I don't want it to be blue because we have a blue house right across the street. I'll put a house there. And that's also a bit curvy. I'll put one over there so then we have some more houses that people can live in. And we need more workers. We have more demand for our products, for our produce. Why are you unhappy? What's wrong with you? Home decoration and work decoration. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. How about let's get a nice tree over here. Maybe a nice tree by the entrance to our city as well. And also maybe by the little warehouse. This is my favorite thing to unlock with the research because now I get to put things on the buildings. And this will make people a lot happier, and it makes me a lot happier because I love doing all this small decorating. It's one of my favorite parts about the game. Doing all the small details. So I'm just gonna add lights to everyone's houses. Okay, that's everyone so far. You can live over here. So our main goal right now is to try and upgrade our little dwelling to the next level. We have some more points. I might get a fruit stall. And I'm also going to add some potted flowers to each of the houses. We'll do the white ones here. I'm phasing through everything. I'll give white flowers to you. I don't want you to have yellow on yellow. You can have like the purple ones though. You guys can have the orange. You can have white. And maybe you can have yellow as well. Okay, now I'm just adding in all my little flowers. I love doing this. I love adding little flower boxes to each of the houses. I think it's so cute and so fun. These ones are white flowers. These ones are yellow. You guys have the white flowers. Did I give both? Oh, I gave both the orange houses white flowers. That's kind of bad, but it's okay. I don't have any more available houses. What I can do is maybe I should like kind of mark off where I want the little park around here to like start and finish, I guess. That's too close to the little lake pond. Probably a lake. Okay, yeah, that's alright. I might round the corners a bit. I know that there are people who are wanting to move in, but I want to make this look nice first. Yeah, I think rounding the corners definitely helps. All the way this way. Yeah, I like the little rounded corners. And then all the way the other way. I think that looks better. I'll add some lights at the little like kind of edges of each of these. I could move this tree back and then put a light there. That would be better. Maybe I'll put like a little archway as well, right here. Okay, now time to lock in and add more houses. So I can probably add some more houses over here. First, oh, I want to get the tree and bush decorations. Look at this, I get all the trees now. I love randomizing the trees. It's like one of my favorite parts, just having different tree variations and everything. Okay. Snap to the path, please. You can go here, and then we'll have another house over here. I can probably put a couple more, like going around the corner, I guess. I feel like that doesn't really utilize this space back here that much. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put them here for now. I know that you're upset. I promise I'll try and fix it in a bit. That's on number 3. I do like that being on 3. If I make a little path here, then I could potentially, yes, that's nice. Potentially make this a little kind of like a little street, and that would be quite cute. And I can line this with some trees. Oh, I do like how there's like a small tree that's kind of like in between, and then like the medium tree. This is like probably the only time that I won't randomize the trees. Okay, time to add your lights to the houses. The graphics in this game is absolutely stunning. Stunning, 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 stunning. I literally can't get over it. It looks so beautiful. Let's randomize these. These ones, they can't. They don't work. They're yellow. Yeah, you can have yellow flowers. You guys can have white flowers. And then you can have the purple flowers. Okay. You want someone with lots of light. That's plus 20. So that's good. You don't really care. But you guys need some food connections. So what I will do is I'll add our fruit stall. Maybe I'll kind of put it over here, and I'll put like a little tree or something in the gap between. So I'll go back to randomizing the trees again. We'll do a small tree, randomize it. Maybe a medium tree as well. And then kind of like behind there. And I'll add a light. I'll add 2 lights kind of lining this little street here. Oh, you don't have a warehouse transportation. I was like, why are you still upset? Maybe I'll add a little bench at the end over here. And I can maybe put like a bush, and then a little bush, and then another little bush, and then a big bush, and then a large tree, and then a medium tree. I think that looks nice. It's kind of clipping a bit with the houses, but it's fine. They don't really care. Okay, you guys want a house near the water. This gives you plus 11, so that might be alright. And you guys don't really care. Oh my goodness, I didn't put lights on them. You guys need lights and flowers. Every house is getting lights and flowers. I don't care if they like it or not. Every single house is getting lights and flowers. I can also get the flower decorations. That's so fun. Maybe you guys can get sunflowers. Maybe that'll be kind of cute. And you guys can get like regular flowers. They can be the blue purple ones. That would be nice. Okay. So we need 50 people in our town to upgrade it to the next level and have a happiness of 60% or higher. So now what we need to do is we need to focus on we need to focus on getting more people into our town, which is fun. I don't like how this is off center with that. Oh, I didn't think about that. I want to change it. I'm changing it. I'm changing it. I am changing it. Oh, that makes me very unhappy. Okay, we need to move this. This house needs to be like moved like way over here. And this one like over here. And I need to erase this bit. Okay. This lines up kind of with the edge of this house. It's a bit further out. So probably kind of like here. Okay. Now I need to connect this back up again. And now I need to add back the little curve. Wrong way, that way, and this way. Okay, that's better. That is better. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. So I need to move this street light all the way over here. That was quite a big change. Okay, you guys want lighting around your house. Okay, so this will probably be more like a picnic area, I guess. I'll make another house over here. And I'll probably add some more over here as well. I don't want that to be on a curve yet. So I'll probably move this house over a little bit so the spacing's a bit more even. Okay, you guys, let me put lights here, and then I need to put some pretty little flowers. We'll do the white flowers. Over here, I need to put some lights. Lights. And then I also need to put some flowers. What ones have I? I need the blue purple ones. We're overdue for some blue purple flowers. Okay. This is... I kind of want to have the people who like lights all close together. So I might move these guys, and then I'll fix this and make this house have a little bit more lighting. Might add maybe something like at the end of the street. That could be nice. Something there, and something there. And that will make them happy. I think that will make them happy. I'll also like to put some bushes kind of around here. Oh, I would love for these to be on randomize. I think that looks nice. Do you like that? Oh, you guys need more workers. Okay, I'm happy with this so far. We just need to wait for some more people to come, and then we'll be able to upgrade to the next city level when there are some more people here, which is very, very fun. I kind of want to put a shop here eventually, so I might save that space. However, another thing I could do is I could potentially like add some more houses like kind of here, make it kind of like street-like. So that could be good, but I don't want to make it like too grid-like, if you know what I mean. So I would have this on number 3. Oh, that's not what I want. Maybe as it gets more into like the outskirts, I can make it less grid-like, I guess. Though I feel like I'd want to have like more like back-to-back houses, so I will move that there, and I'll actually get rid of this road. I'll try and be really careful with this curve. Okay, I think that looks alright. And I will, oops, you can stay there and stay randomized. I meant to rotate it like this. And I'll do like a small gap between them, but I don't want there to be too big of a gap, because at the same time, like, I kind of want it to be more like densely populated, you know? Where's that one? Line that up. Okay. There, now. I think I'll have enough room to put a path there. Oh, the rocks in the way. I might actually have to move them to be a bit more back to back. Maybe like that might be a bit better. Okay, I think that might be a little bit better. So I will draw my path. And maybe I can curve this a little bit to join up to here. That could be cute. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. Time to add the lights. And then some flowers. Maybe you can have sunflowers as well. And then you can have white flowers. Okay. People want to be near food. This gives, oh, sorry, there was a little bit of lag there. That gives +5, and we can upgrade. So that's good. So then we'll have access to more things, like more food buildings and stuff like that. I think we unlock apparel at this level. So we can start adding some shops into the town and not just having little market stalls and things like that. The market stalls are very cute, but at the same time, we do need some development. My dog and I just like did like a deep sigh at the same time. That's so cute. Awesome, we've unlocked apparel. We're all excited about the potential for our town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going swell. Though some of the new arrivals here are experiencing issues. I suggest building yourself a house first, one with a big mailbox. That way we'll know how to reach you if we ever have any requests for our little town. So, I need to build a mayor's home. And what could be fun is I could potentially build the mayor's home over here. Previously in some of my other saves, I built it here. And then on my first attempt of recording this video, I built it like over here, but the audio was like really bad on that one. Like the game audio was way too loud. You could not hear me. So I restarted. Maybe I'll insert a little clip. But I feel like it could be fun to put the mayor's home like right in front of the lake, you know? Right there. That could be fun now. Do I have a house for you? Yes, but that's minus 10%. Where'd I put the other? Oh, you're minus 10% as well. I didn't know that you were minus 10%. +3. Though what do you get if you're over here? Also +3. So I'll move the other person who likes lakes over there. Isn't my mayor's house gorgeous? I will move it back a tad though because it is too close to the path. There we go. And I'm of course going to decorate it with some lights. Awesome, my house looks great. I'm sure the first requests will start coming soon. We're all thrilled to have such an involved mayor in town. Don't worry if it takes a while to address any of our requests, we're patient townsfolk. Oh my gosh, I can research so much. I'll research the clothing store first, and then also the set clothing colors, because I know that is going to be a request. Hermione. When I moved here, I didn't realize I would have to survive without my favorite tailor. I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. Would you be a dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? And make sure that they sell red clothes, dear. I hear it's the latest trend in the big city. So, I have already researched that. Oops, so that will be under the apparel tab. Now, I think it could be fun to put it... maybe here. I think that could be nice. The sounds and the graphics in this game is so pretty. It's just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Quickly going to add some lights over here. Maybe one kind of on the corner. Oh, maybe I'll even put a light like back here on like the upstairs. I like how the upstairs is like someone's house. I think it's quite cute. Anyway, sure, all my friends will be jealous of this dress. 1,000 thanks, Mayor. Even those big city folk will be envious of my beautiful garments. You look stunning. My Mayor, aren't you handing out compliments today? Awesome. Okay, we have another new request. We'll see what this one is. Every tree in the neighborhood looks the same. They're all leafy. How about we plant a bunch of pine trees to spruce up our town? Oh, there are too many spruces, you think? No, too many oaks. We need pines. I have some saplings and mulch lying around. Mayor, could you plant 10 pine trees around here? Yes, I can. So I'll select the area. I think I would love to do it like around the lake to start building up this little park area. So there we go, that unlocks it. I want our pine trees and I want them to be randomized, 100% randomized. You can go on this corner here, or I can put one by my house. Right here. I already have another new request. That's crazy. I might also put a fence around here. That could be cute. Another pine tree. You can put one here. Maybe another one here. Kind of do like a little cluster around. I can put one by this house and another one by this house. That's 8. I need 10. I need more. Where else can I put them? I think this counts. Yeah, 9. Should I put the lucky last one? Should I also put it in my house? Yeah, I'll put it there. I planted all the trees. Pine trees, aren't they just the loveliest? It's so much more foresty here now. Deciduously so. I think it's deciduously. So I will just move some of the... Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to play hide and seek! Don't you like it anymore? Of course I do, but there are no pretty flowers. I want to hide in bushes with flowers. What does that have to do with hide and seek? I just wanna. Okay, so now I need to place some flowery bushes. What I was meaning to do was I was meaning to move this tree a bit because it was a bit too close. I like that better. I would also like to move this one a bit. Maybe like here. That's a bit better. And I'd like to move these ones a little bit too, because I think they're a bit too close to the entrance of the little park area. You need to be more forward. This one can be kind of more towards the entrance since it's not as big. But, no, maybe I like this one more over here. Yeah, another one near the mayor's house. There we go. Okay. What I think would be nice is to place a little wooden fence. So place a wooden fence kind of around. Oh my goodness, I need to research things. We can research the butcher. That would be nice. I'd like to research the butcher. Anyway, as I was saying, it could be nice to kind of place these little wooden fences kind of around. Oops, wrong way. Okay, have it on 10. You remember that? 10. Wrong way for the 10. This needs to be moved more here. And then I can add another point. And curve it. And then I need to move this a bit. Okay, that looks a bit better. Oops. Is that flat? I think that's just straight. I think so. Maybe I'll add like another little entrance by the mayor's house, but I'll make it like have a smaller arch. There. So I need to move this a little bit more. That looks cute. Okay, and then I'll keep on going with the fences. Boop. To here. And then make it have a 10 curve. I'll fix that later. Oh, I need to move this tree. And I will also need to move this, I think, because it does not fit. Where can I... Hello? Where can I put... Okay. What I might do is I might move these trees. And then I'll move this. And then I can kind of move the trees back so that they fit. There we go. That's a bit better. Now time to fix this. Okay, oh, that's fine enough. This one, oof. This does not look very good. This one here, no, no, no. Honestly, it might have been better if I just like placed it like kind of like individually around. Oh, that's alright. That one's alright and that one's alright. That's fine-ish. Not my best work, but it will be okay. Anyway, time to lock in. I don't have any houses here. What I might do... it could be fun to put some houses kind of around here, kind of like wrapping around the cliff. So I'll move these ones a bit. And I'll place some houses around here. Mum will be there. This one can be here. And I have another one here. And just 3 houses wrapping around. Oh my goodness, I need to research things. A bigger warehouse would be good. I should move this house across a bit more. I should also probably move this house and I can fit a 4th one in as well. That could be good. Can I fit another house in here? It's a miracle I can. Okay. We'll do it in blue. I have a blue house. But I do need to fix the spacing because I'm not a fan of the spacing for this right now. I don't think it looks very good. So this rock is in the way though, which is a little bit annoying. Sorry, I'm being like really picky right now. Okay, I think that's probably going to be the best I can get. So, what I will do now is I will extend this road a little bit more. And then, with a number 3, I'll go from here to here and then I'll curve it. I'll curve it like this. This needs to connect into here. And then I'll scooch this size down so I can connect that, and maybe I'll even add like a little curve. Yeah, a little curve would be nice. Maybe eventually I can put like another house there, I think. Okay, we can research something. Halloween decorations. I might save for something else. Okay, back to it. You want to be near a food store, which is great because I actually wanted to put a butcher right here, and then I can put another house right here as well, and I think that would be good. So then you can kind of get a increased happiness buff from that. Oh my goodness. Just want to put these little lamps on each of the houses. I love doing this. It makes me so happy. You can have white flowers. You can have red flowers. You can have red flowers if you want. Can you have yellow? That's okay. You have red, and you also have red. Okay, you guys need workers. This gives you +9, so I might add you there. Oh my goodness, I didn't put lights on you. You need lights as well. Lights and flowers for everyone. Lights and flowers for everyone. Can I put a light here? No? That's annoying. put 2 lights here. Then, which one's your back door? This one's probably like your back door, but I'll also put a light above there. I think that's cute. Okay, and you want to be near apparel. Who else wanted to be near apparel? I swear there was somebody else. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, you can move here, because then you will get a +5 bonus. Maybe I'll get a shoemaker instead. I'll get a shoemaker because that adds apparel stores, which is good because then this person will get an increased little buffer. When was the last time I used sunflowers? Over there? I probably shouldn't end them both with sunflowers. So maybe I'll do these orangish ones. These ones remind me of the lesbian flag. Lesbian flowers. Anyway, I need to do this little hide and seek quest thing. So where can this little quest go? Maybe I'll also do it in the little park. I'll put it over here. So I need to plant flowery bushes and then regular bushes as well. What do you mean I can research 3 things? No, I can't. I can only research 1 thing. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. Anyway, okay, I'll put you over here, and then I will do my flowery bushes. So. Let's do a medium tree here as well. Randomize, please. I would love for you to be randomized. Can I fit a small bush here? I can. What a miracle. I'd like to place some of these flowers here as well. I know it doesn't ask me to in the quest, but I would like to for my own personal agenda. Now add some individual flowers as well, just to kind of make it so that they're like spread out like a bit. It's like they're growing. Some like little wildflowers. That's cute. Maybe I'll add a large tree here. And then I'll add some more flowery bushes. Should I? I would like to do something kind of similar in color scheme. Should I do the same flowers or should I do something different? Like something different, maybe the red ones. Some red flowers. No, this technically won't count because it's outside the quest zone. I want to put one there as well. Another one here. And then some of our regular bushes as well. Regular bush. Again, I know this one doesn't count, but I also want to put some more of these ones in. Can I fit? Yeah, I can fit a small bush in there. Can I fit like a small thing of flowers? Maybe like 1 or 2 flowers there. 3. Yeah, there we go. That's cute. Okay. I know I'm like hyper focusing in on this, but I really enjoy it. So I'll do some red flowers. And then I will kind of place some of the other red flowers about to again kind of make it look like it's just growing. I'm putting like another medium tree here might be nice. That's really cute. And I know I'm getting like really ahead of myself, but a little bench here. Adorable. Like a light. Stop it. It was actually so cute. We'll get like a really small path. And then I'll add some like, oh, that's big. Just a little bit too big, there we go. I'm getting like really like sidetracked. Park decorations, yes please. I don't have any more available houses. I need to work on this. Maybe I'll put another house here and then another one here. That seems good. And this can kind of be like a little bit of like a park area, I guess. I'll move this tree so there's more space. Oh, and I should also put, oh, my favorite decorations. I should put like a little light lining this area. And some plants, some lovely potted plants. You can have that one. And yeah, you can have the purple ones. That's really pretty. Okay, you want to be in a regular comfy house and you want to be surrounded by nature. So everyone's happy there. Let me continue over here. Maybe adding like another well could also be cute. In a cute little park. And around the well, I can put some flowery bushes. No one suspected that. That's pretty crazy. Please stay on randomize, I beg of you. And my flowery bushes for. I'll put some more flowers. And then I'll do some single flowers. Man, a small amount of like terrain paint underneath there. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. Okay. I only need a couple more flowery bushes to finish this little thing. If I can put more of these like lesbian ones, that could be cute. Yeah, that's nice. And then I'll just pop another patch of flowers here. And then a couple singular ones just around. Maybe one more singular one. And it can be like the cute little red one. Boop. The flower bushes smell so nice. Hide and seek smells great now with all these flower bushes. I want to play. I still don't know what this has to do with hide and seek. Some people simply like flowers. Awesome. So we got some money for that. Oh, these guys want to live near cliffs. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. No available houses, okay. What I might do... I might save for the third floor, the third floor housing, the second floor housing. Maybe I'll do some more houses like back to back over here. Kind of like back to back like that. I don't need a big blue as well. Okay, and I'll do size 3. This will be like my streets. Whoa. Is that completely straight? I think that is there. Okay, and then I'll just line them up to the path so that I know that they are. You need to move over. Take up way too much room. Okay, what I will do is I will move you out and I'll move you over here because you don't care. But you guys want to live near a cliff and that will make you happy. Yeah, I might keep on saving. I'm almost there. Many unemployed residents in my town. Oops. I need to add the lights and flowers to all these houses. I feel like having it a little bit kind of grid-like towards the center of the city and then moving towards being more spread out when I get further away is nice. You want to be anywhere, so I'll put you there and I will upgrade so I can get some more housing, some second floor housing. And what I might do is I might kind of do that towards like these more like towards the buildings that are towards like the center of the city, like towards the lake and that stuff. So I might start let's start with those 4. You guys, this is plus 20. You are being moved into here. You guys move out. You guys move in. That's plus 20. That's so much better than what we had before. And you guys don't really care, so you can go here. I'll get the Halloween decorations. And we have the new request. Help! Last night I was playing in the woods and I saw an old knight's ghost. He was moaning and dragging his sword through the dirt. I swear he did. Please make the ghost go away before he scares everyone. So now we need to make this little kid, this cute little, like, well, not really cute, it's a little bit scary. I need to place a graveyard. And my gravestone. Bop. And I need to place a singular flower over the grave. Place lanterns or candles to light up the area. I'll start with putting... No, that doesn't count for being in the area. But I know that they probably want you to use like the jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. But it's not Halloween anymore, and I might want to decorate something kind of Halloween like in a different part of town, but just not here. So I will get rid of all these lights and also all these withered trees. But I will eventually make like a little cemetery area. Oh, thank you! With the old night chased away, I can start adventuring in the woods again. Ghosts be gone! Don't stray from the lit path now. Don't stray far. Okay, I am sadly going to delete like all of this and I feel really bad. But that is just not the vibe right now. Oh, I think I accidentally deleted a tree. I did not mean to accidentally delete a tree. I'll add a pine tree in there. Okay. You just want to be anywhere. And so do you guys. So that could be nice. We need to add another worker in here. I feel like maybe adding in some fences to kind of separate the yards a bit. Should I do a regular fence or should I do a hedge fence? Maybe a hedge fence might be a bit nicer. Yeah, I like the hedge fence. I like the hedge fence a lot. That's separated for you guys. Maybe I should just do like one big long hedge fence rather than doing just multiple little short ones. That might be better. I'll put this up to here. Okay, I'll edit this other hedge fence. So it will be like one big long one. And let me move a bit more there so I can extend this one a little bit more. Maybe I'll even add like the tiniest little bit more. It goes all the way up to this fence here. There we go, that looks nice. Okay, add another person in. There you go. Does anyone need more workers anywhere? No. Okay, maybe I'll also increase the size of those houses. I do need to fix the flowers. So I'll fix the flowers on all these houses. You guys have yellow flowers. You guys have the blue, purple ones. You guys have white flowers. You have yellow flowers, and you also have white flowers. You guys also want to be near a cliff. That's perfect. I'll upgrade that house, and then I'll move you guys in here so you're with the other people who want to be near a cliff. I'll add in those red flowers as well. Awesome. I like keeping the people who have like the character traits, like kind of like grouping them together so I like keep track of where everyone is and I can kind of like optimize it for those people. Yes, I want to add in the shoemaker and optician because they increase the apparel score. So I might put the shoemaker in this little corner and maybe I'll put the optician like over here. Oh, it's too expensive. Eventually I'll put the optician over here, and then when there's another house here I might put it kind of like this way, I guess. I think you need workers. Oh, you have a lot of demand. You need a lot of demand. Okay, you have plus 11%. Does that cover all the demand? Barely. Yes, it does. Just barely. Okay, you want to be with some nice flowers. And you guys don't really care. Okay, we have 10 more people who need to move in before we can then upgrade further. What I will do is I will move this street light over here. I will move the clothing store over here a little bit. And then I'll get a large warehouse. And I'll put it like I need to move this tree first. This tree can go on this side. Actually, it can go over here. Okay, now I want to get a large warehouse and kind of... Oh, it'd be cute if I put them like right next to each other, because this roof is kind of like the same size as that roof. So it looks like it's just a little extension. Right there. Oh, that's perfect. That is actually perfect. Okay. And then I'll do a small little road. I'll do a small little road from here, kind of connecting the two, and then I can maybe put like a small little like market stall in front of here, which could be very, very nice. There we go. You need workers. Boop. And then just like a small, maybe little food stall. I haven't placed a vegetable stall yet, so that could be nice to put like over here. Okay, you guys want to live in a comfortable house. I don't have any more available houses, but I'll increase the size of this one so then you can live here. How does that sound? I think that sounds good. And I need to fix the flowers. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Put another street light there. I need to put a light here. You need workers. Oh my gosh, I have so many unemployed people. It's actually really bad. There's lots of demand for the vegetable stall, oh my god. Lots of demand for the poultry stall. Lots of demand for the fruit stall. I should probably place more stalls. I want to try and set up the road a bit over here so then I can put in the optician. Oh, did I not do this number 3? Oh, I didn't. Oh no, I want this to be 3. Okay, I think that's better. Kind of like this, I think. And then maybe I should move this. And then this can get straightened out just a little bit. And potentially, yes, I can add an optician there. I will manually place it like that. Okay, that looks good. I might also add another house over here. I want this to be randomized again as well. Boom. So there's another house there. I need to spend my research points. Oh my god, I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place. And I'll also get another house here as well. Okay, that looks good, that looks good. You guys need some employment. You guys can live here. And you guys can live here. Need like 2 more people to move in before we can upgrade, which is crazy. Okay, you can't transport over there anymore, so you guys can. I'll employ another worker. Where are you transporting? Okay, all over here. That seems good, that seems good. Lights and flowers, lights and flowers. This is very fun. I love this game so much. Maybe you guys can have sunflowers, why not? And what flowers should you guys have? Maybe the orange ones, the lesbian flowers. That could be nice. Wait, did I have the path? Yeah, I did have it on number 3. Oh, thank god. Oh, and I can also kind of like extend it up here. That could be nice. That could be cool. Maybe I'll make it number 4 and kind of like this can be like kind of like a mainish road. What I'll do is maybe I'll just demolish these ones. And I will Hi Max. Hi buddy. Hi Max. My dog's in here. Anyway. That looks a little bit ugly, but it is fine. And then I can connect this into there. Oops. And this can be a number 3 just so I can fix that. And this can keep on curving around. Oops, that's not the right way. I'll eventually expand over there. I got no houses. Oops. Maybe I can add some houses over here on the kind of on the cliff. I'd love for these to be randomized. They can kind of like follow the curve, I guess. Maybe I'll start like over here. So I'll do one house and another. And another. Do like that many houses for now. Now we can put something nice in this kind of corner over here. Maybe I'll start by rounding this little path a bit. I feel like that might make it look a little bit prettier. Looks a little bit better. Okay. Lights. just move these over a tiny bit. That seems good. And research the Fountain of Seasons. Okay, you guys are very unhappy. Let's try and fix that. Plus 20 there. And where? I swear I put someone who likes... Oh, I should definitely move you somewhere. I'll move you here for now. Can I move you here? Oh. I guess I can move you unless you will be happier. No, you will not be happier over there. But that's plus 20 over there, which I would very much love. And plus 12. You guys like lighting. Maybe I'll move you guys over here. And then that's plus 20. Awesome. And we can upgrade. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll add some more workers. Kind of fix everything up. Make it all functional again. Okay. I actually kind of like how this is going right now. So we have a new, we have some like leisure activities unlocked, city hall, some plaza decorations, things like that, which is very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. What I might do is I might kind of continue to decorate like around here for a little bit, and then I will probably call it for the first little episode of Town to City gameplay, which is very fun and exciting. Again, this is kind of like my first time doing this, so I'm a little bit nervous, but it is okay. It's okay to be nervous. Maybe I'll put like a little park spot over here. Also, if you're wondering what I was talking about just then, my younger brother came into my room and he started recording me doing this, which is a bit funny, but at the same time a little bit embarrassing. He just came in because he wanted to get the chocolate that I had in my room. Maybe this can go like all the way around. That could be nice. This needs to go up a little bit more before I curve it around. Yeah, like that. Nice little path kind of around. This can be kind of like a little picnic area. Can have some picnic tables. I will move this tree first though, because it's a bit close. There we go. It was like on the path. So we'll have a little picnic area. Maybe I'll use a bit of like of the terrain paint for it first. There we go. That seems good. Some little picnic benches. Maybe I can have like a big tree in the middle as well. This tree is nice. I can have this tree in the middle. little benches will just be like circling around the tree. It's a little bit funny. And I can add like a little bench over here. Maybe like another one here. And some small, like a medium tree. And then a small tree as well with it. And another small tree. Oh, this girl's at the well. Who are you? Is that Gilbert? Well, I'm glad you're at 100% happiness. Oh my gosh, my research stuff has been going up. Maybe I'll get new research equipment. Okay, that seems good. Anyway. We're having like a little sunflower patch. Could be nice. And place some individual sunflowers as well. Shouldn't they all be facing towards the sun? I don't know why they're facing like different directions. Oh well. Maybe that can kind of like disperse into like some yellow flowers. Do like a small little clump there. And then kind of just scatter them around. Should probably like change their orientation and stuff. So it's not just like pixel like perfect. That's kind of really cute. I need to scatter them more a bit this way as well. That's better, that's better. I'll add another wooden bench kind of like over here. And maybe also next to the wooden benches. I'll add like lamps. It seems like a good idea to add some light. I'll move this tree back a bit and I'll add a little lamppost there. I have a lamppost there. Just kind of make the space a little bit brighter. I also want to just quickly just go right there. What else do I want to put? Could put like a little playground area. I feel like I want this to be kind of more like natural, like sophisticated, I guess. So I could probably put like a playground somewhere else. What I'll do is I'll add a couple more street lights. And then I might call it for this episode. It's really silly because this is literally like my like 5th time trying to record this, but like I got pretty much like an hour and a half in to a different save. Like I started from scratch, I got like an hour and a half in, and then I realized that the audio was so bad. So then I took a break, I went and ate dinner, and I redid it. So this is this, and I pray to God, I'm not religious, but I pray to God that the audio is good on this one, because I don't want to redo it again. That would be awful if I had to. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this. It's kind of my first time doing something like this, so it's a bit nerve-wracking. So let me know if you have any improvements or any suggestions. But yeah, I'd love to continue playing Town to City because I love this game so much. It's so lovely. And yeah, let me know if you have any thoughts or opinions or suggestions about anything I can do to kind of make the little viewing experience a bit better. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm probably gonna log out now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully maybe see you in the next Town to City video. Okay, bye bye!